Imagine this. You're walking down the street, phone in your hand, coffee in the other, when suddenly everything stops obeying reality. Cars, people, even your pet, all start floating into the air. No explosion, no warning, just 5 seconds where gravity disappears. But what would actually happen if gravity just stopped? Gravity is the invisible force that keeps your world grounded. It holds your feet to the earth, keeps the oceans in place, and keeps planets in orbit. But if it suddenly shuts off, even for just 5 seconds, the rules of reality collapse instantly. Everything that isn't fixed to the ground begins to drift. Your phone, your drink, even the air around you starts to feel wrong. At first, it might feel like a dream, but it's not. It's the beginning of chaos. The moment gravity disappears, everything lifts off the ground. But here's the terrifying part. Earth is still spinning at over 1,000 miles per hour, so anything that rises doesn't just float, it gets hurled sideways at uncontrollable speed. People are thrown into unpredictable motion. No up, no down, just chaos. Airplanes lose stability instantly. They rely on gravity to maintain lift and balance. Without it, control vanishes in a heartbeat. The atmosphere begins expanding outward into space. Air pressure drops. Breathing becomes harder, faster. 5 seconds isn't enough to lose all the air, but it's enough to trigger pure panic. And the oceans. They rise like massive floating walls of water, held in place by nothing but time running out. And then gravity returns. Instantly, everything that was floating falls. Cars, debris, water, people. Everything crashes back down at once. Cities don't just get damaged, they get reshaped. The oceans slam back into place like a collapsing wave. The atmosphere stabilizes, but not before chaos leaves its mark. So 5 seconds is enough to break the balance of the entire planet. But here's the real question. What would you do if gravity suddenly vanished? Would you try to hold on to something? Or would there be no time to react at all? Because realistically, before most of us even understand what's happening, it would already be too late. And if somehow you were one of the only survivors, what would you do in a world completely destroyed by just 5 seconds without gravity? Tell me your answer in the comments, and maybe we'll explore your idea in the next video.